Alright, I've got a good mix going here now. It's nice and supple, wet, good wet mix. I'm going to put a base down. Create a nice base for this next island. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some screening in here to help solidify it, to keep it together, like rebar and wire mesh when you're creating a slab. Okay, very good. Now let's find one of the first rocks. That's a decent rock. It's good, solid, big, large rock. It'll make a good base. Okay, all right, that looks like it's going to work nicely. Get another one. Get some good continuity in here. Okay, that looks like it'll work out nicely. Remember, we're going to go tall. We're going to go bigger than the previous one, so we do want to make sure that we're a lot more solid at the base. And a lot of these rocks are going to be buried, but we want to make sure that the sections that are sticking out along the perimeter around the end, they are going to be shown. They will show. So I want to make sure that I'm using a decent looking stone on the outside perimeter. Okay. I can use something like this. Oh, look at that. It'll fit onto here. Yeah, look at that. There we are. We're building a mountain. Gotta make sure that those rocks stick together. Put cement in between them. We want to make sure that they do stick together. It's going to be inside the mountain. Wherever they join together, we want to cement them together. It'll be a lot stronger. The structure has to be solid. Okay. What I do want to make sure is that we do have a planter also in the structure. Oh, there's a nice big one. Let's do this side, okay, the center. Center. This one will be totally buried, so I hate to waste a good rock for something that's totally buried. Let's use this. That's going to be a part of the foundation of the rock structure. Some more cement in there. Okay. Now we're going to start coming up. Look at that. That looks like it just belongs right there. Cement it together. It's at there once before. Let's see if I can get it backward. Okay. Don't be afraid to use mud on the inside. You want to make sure that that cement holds the rocks together properly. Alrighty, I got another one here. Ooh, how nice. Top. Let's sink in and cement the two rocks together. Try to keep them as clean as possible. As it starts to dry, I will make sure that I'll wash them down. I do have a sponge with me. Okay, so that you can see what I'm starting to accomplish. All right. Alrighty, now let's see where we're going to go from here. Do we want a platform? No, let's continue with our upward structure. Now, at one point in time, I was talking about possibly making a waterfall with this section. I do believe I showed a waterfall at one time too, but I've opted not to do that. I've opted just to continue keeping this as a natural dryscape. At a later date, we'll do something about a waterfall structure. And I'll show you the differences and how to add waterfall piping and include a pump at a later date. See, what I am starting to do here, I want to make sure this doesn't fall. That's what I wanted to keep in. This is going to be covered, so a little bit more mud in here. Let me cement this baby together. And what I do want to show, and I'll turn it around so you can see, what I am going to include are planters, and right here in the back structure off to the side we're going to have a planter area. I can envision another rock in here that I will eventually create a enclosure there. Alright, let's keep on working on the structure. Ooh-wee. Don't be afraid to use your cement, because it's the cement that's going to hold this together. So you want to make sure you have more than enough. Fill up the voids in between the rocks with cement so that they can grab onto each other. Don't be afraid to use cement. Okay, we're starting to come up. I do want to make this look a little bit nicer, cleaner. Oh, look at that. If I just put a brace there, that'll keep that in there nicely. On this ledge, and we'll put this right on the ledge here. That's just a support. Aha, there's another one. Coming from that elevation to, oh, I want to make sure that that baby fits in here, so let's keep that right there where it is.